We're going to have an open table discussion now about our experience after the 2014 Ploughing Championships, which was earlier this year in September. What did you think after the Ploughing Championships, Tommy?
It was great because we got to know the schools better, because we need to get to know them because we're going to be working with them for the next couple of months.
Yeah.
And it was because we're kind of getting right good friends with him now, but it's good to know him because you never know, you have to come working with him and all, you never know.
Yeah, well, we're all into agriculture, so we probably will. And it was also brilliant to talk to farmers and consumers and to meet new people. You know, you'd find yourself talking to a farmer and you could lose yourself in a conversation for around 30 minutes, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could.
You were the first man to have farmers leaning on the creel there talking to you for ages, Tommy.
Ah, yeah, sure. Get right crack talking now with them boys.
Yeah, they were wonderful characters, in fairness, from all over Ireland. Like, wasn't it great to talk to different characters?
Yeah, especially the boys from Mayo, or they'd always want a bit of crack with a bit of fun.
Yeah,
missing.
to different accents. And they enjoyed talking to the youth of Ireland too, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they thought that we were really famous after winning these 5 calves.
Yeah.
They didn't know what it was like, so
yeah.
That's right, you had to explain to them then, and I found it very interesting as well.
Yeah, and some of them would even say, "Oh, I saw this in the paper," didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant.
It was awful brilliant now to seeing that the minister came into us, like,
Minister for Agriculture.
Yeah, Minister for Agriculture, taking his time off just to come in and see what we had done. Like, just from a farming background, you don't realise how much important it is to you when you see such a big person like himself coming in, talking to us and seeing what we were doing.
And he was very interested.
Oh, he was just there last week, and during the plough match, the Taoiseach Enda Kenny, he was away in Brussels, wasn't it, I think?
He was in New York at the plough match, but he was in the EU climate change conference there just a few days ago.
And then Simon, he was in Cork giving a speech to lower our carbon emissions for car. Like, that's amazing. Yeah,
it's very topical at the moment.
Oh, it's big time.
Yeah, and topical is in carbon emissions, because our team, of course, is low carbon footprint. But also, we saw representatives from Tesco and Aldi, Lidl, all very interested.
They were absolutely really interested in helping us on. Yeah. And even if we did want help in the future, they were kind of we had to push Angus towards them.
Yeah, and they were welcome that too.
Oh yeah.
The opportunity to get more into agriculture, like, so we all have interest in agriculture, so we want to see the different things out there and get to know things like different courses. Now you never know what we see out there that we catch your eye and a very good interest in the future too, so
yeah,
it's something to be.
We're all doing ag science as a 50-year subject.
Well, we wouldn't be doing this project without
exactly. But there's opportunities in agriculture, isn't there? Like,
yeah, there's lots of things, so there's different things out there for everyone.
Yeah.
In agriculture especially.
And this would inspire you anyway to go take a route in agriculture.
And then getting new farmers to sign up to the system, like, that means a lot to us too, like, just getting new farmers to settle in as, like, it's a big boost. We wouldn't be expecting any farmers to come up and see that want anything signed up, so yeah, it means a lot too, and it's good for the company too, so I like getting more people in, so more money as well. And
so getting people to be a member of Certified Irish Angus.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because there's huge benefits for them.
That's right.
Yeah. There certainly is.
Oh, the 3 days that we were there, like, that was amazing.
The way it flew by.
I was, like, from the first day we went in, there was kind of this admission what we were going to do. And
I was nervous, I'll admit.
Who we were going to speak to. And then we seen a few of our local people come up. They kind of give us a push on. We kind of get into the routine talk, and then then Ola went off. She was a flat out. I followed, and Tommy wasn't too far behind. It was just there, and then we kind of just settled in like classroom. We were talking to our teachers, you know.
Yeah, it came natural, didn't it? Like, I don't know, talking to people, and you know, we'd like to say thanks to everyone who from the and anyone that came in to see us. Like, we really appreciated it, and it gave us a huge boost.
It means a lot to you too.
Does, yeah.
Especially after going through so much effort to do it, like, so. Yeah,
it's true, yeah. So we had to go through an interview and questions and answer session and all to get here, so.
Yeah, Michael Flanagan the whole time talking about hurling, or there was always a different topic that came up when he came over to us.
Michael Cronin, God, he loved his football.
Yeah, fuck, very well.
Yeah. So anyway, and then sure, you know, there was a great buzz of the youth of Ireland in the tent too, among like transition year students.
Yeah, what's up for next year, like?
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of third years that were interested, and I hope that they do keep this project going for them.
Yeah.
Because they were really looking forward to it. But I'd like to see him change it a little bit more too. Kind of gives a bit more leverage, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah, well, I know this is the first year they've ran the competition.
Oh
so,
yeah, that too. I know what you mean.
You know, it's onwards and upwards really. But God, it's building momentum, guys. It's building momentum. There's huge people behind us that are really supporting us, and it was great to just inspire transition year students to enter the competition.
Yeah.
And we need to reach out to schools now and make sure that people do enter. Yeah.
Well, that's our next big stage, isn't it?
Yeah. So the ploughing championship, huge success. Thanks for listening.